Hello, Silence. How are we doing today? And yes, you are foist. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of like brain dead a little. Well, this 5 days in a row thing kind of like wears on you after a while. So I'm still trying to figure out which one's going to be my permanent weekdays. Hello, Magoo. How are we doing? Is that you, Yoda? Well, no. Actually, every 6. I did Saturday, I did Sunday, I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So, the answer to your question is no, I didn't stream for 5. I streamed for 6. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Alright, so. No, it was Thursdays and Saturdays. Okay. She working her way in. It was Thursdays and Saturdays, but I went postal, or I was going to go postal. Hello, Miss Farlin. How you doing, Pancake? Oh, that reminds me. I needed to add. Hello, bros. Well, I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards Mondays and Thursdays. I'm leaning towards Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Monday was a good crowd. Tuesday was kind of iffy. Um, no, I'll still do Saturdays. but I'm leaning towards having to get back to doing regular weekday ones. Welcome back, Magoo.
You're watching Wits. If you're playing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're playing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're playing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're playing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And good afternoon, evening, or if you're over crossing the Atlantic, good early morning, because that means it's 12 midnight, and it's wondering what you're doing there. All right, Silence, have yourself a good one. Why is this everyday stuff confusing you? It should be easier. It's basically pick a day, 6:45 p.m., and you're good. I'll get to that shortly, Mrs. Fallon. I will get to that shortly. I know. I wish I had a better camera over there. I really wish I had a better camera over there, but I don't. Unfortunately. Hello, Ed. What's good? No. It's 6:48 now. This show started at 6:45 according to my clock. Them little extra minutes count. It is 6:45, 6:46, 6:47, 6:48, 6:50, and so on and so forth. Speaking of which, that means I've got to set the timer so we know when to end the show tonight. 1 hour 45. Okay. I know that. Like, I don't get enough of that from your hubby. You watch it, Pancake. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the original game show network from Twitch, YouTube, PlayStation Live, D Live, Mixer, I think, is back up and running. I hope. I forgot to go plug up Mixer to see if it's actually working or not. And all them other services that are out there. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look. So, what's good in the world today? All I know is I am sick of the weather. I'm sick of it. It's like one day is like nice and 80. The next day it's zilch, nothing, nada, and so on and so forth. And I am hoping that the chat service is working. I needed to check something. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I still don't think my Mixer chat is working yet. I still don't think my Mixer chat is working. I got to get in there and fix that. I got to get there. I got to get in there and fix that. Because apparently Restream and Mixer are killing me. Dalek, we are going to be doing our list. We are going to be doing... What else was on my to-do list today? I'm going to try to get Mixer working. So give me a minute. It's not that I'm ignoring you guys. It's like an extra window. So if I can get everybody all on one window, we'll be even in better shape. All right. So do me a favor, Dalek, if you can. Let's have you say something for me. Oh, there we go. I think I got Mixer chat working. There we go. All right, Mixer chat is working. Good. So I'll see you in with everybody else, Dalek. Now I'm happy. There we go. It was like whatever happened yesterday with Mixer kind of like blew up my entire chat line. So it was like I'm watching 4 chat windows. You guys can't see each other, which was the worst part. So nobody knew when I was talking to anybody. So yeah, Dalek, if you can give me something on chat, please do so I can make sure it's working right. Because mine just came through, so I'm hoping that fixes it for now. So bear with me, guys. I'm doing like one last bug test. There we go. All right, it's working. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Happy, happy, joy, joy, and all that other good stuff. You guys don't know how hard it is to try to go through 6 chat windows in one evening. You don't. It is tough. Now the only thing I wish it would do was basically I wish it would put the Restream chat onto the other streamer, because the new bot will do that. The new chat will do that. But it basically repeats every statement you make. So if you're watching the Restream chat and you type in one line, it'll put your line about 5 times. And I got to figure out how to turn that off. I got to figure out how to turn that off. I'm still working on it, but I'm still trying to figure that one out. So just so you guys know, make sure you guys are watching the Restream chat in particular, because that's where I try to see everybody. And I need to check Chatbot to see if Daleks came through there. Oh, it did not come through there. Okay, so I gotta pay really close attention. It's like, damn you, Streamlabs! Hook up every service I have and make me happy. It would be nice. It would be nice. All right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the list. We will be doing the brand new one-player game. And we will be doing duel tonight. So, it is head-to-head tonight. It will be A versus B. Whoever wins can then take on C. Whoever wins out of that takes on D, and so on and so forth. That's the game of the evening. So, with that, we are going to get started, and we are going to get started. Yep, it came through that time, darling. Like I said, as long as you're watching the stream on the chat, you should see everything. If you have to like go, he just likes doing naked dances. He and Fatality are twins. Is Stream Elements a bot for streaming? It's more of an overlay, more so than anything. The problem is, like I said, because of the sources I use with Restream, it's more along the line. I gotta fix that one as well. Hold on, I gotta fix one other one. All right, let's see if that fixes that one. All right, so if you are on Twitch, please feel free to say something for me. Say something for me if you're on Twitch. I'm trying to make sure everything is coming through. There we go. Thank you, Red. Something for me. See, that's why I love Red, because he's always so damn literal. Alright, so I think the only one I have to fix is Streamcast. I think that's the only one I've got left to fix. Or, I'm sorry, Smashcast. Problem is, I don't remember. I don't remember my Smashcast chat or password, because I have it set to something else for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't have my usual monkey in the middle, but money works even better. Ah, jeez. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. As much as I should, nope, not going to happen. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get things started as we get you guys over to, as soon as I find my pen, gotta have my pen, gotta have my notepad, because we still do things old school around here on occasion. Oh, there's my notepad on the floor. It tried to run away from me. It seriously tried to run away from me. Alright, so for tonight, we are going to start with the list. And the list, for those of you that were here on Tuesday, have an idea, let's get it started. Oh wait, I need background music. We can't have a party without background music. And it's Press Your Luck theme music, which is sweet. So for those of you that were here on Tuesday, should remember the list. It was right phrases. Well, I saved this one intentionally for today. I don't know why. Tonight, we are looking for left phrases. We are looking for words and phrases that contain the word left. So yeah, like I said, guys, I am still working out some of the debugs on Restream. I think what I'm going to end up having to do is I am going to have to like delete a lot of the channels off of Restream and then put them back in. I just have this feeling That's what I'm going to end up doing. And, of course, Mrs. Fallen starts us off with Left Out in the Cold. Now, I will say again, guys, we are looking for phrases on this one. So, there are going to be a couple that you guys might be close on. I'm not going to take close. Nope, does not have to start with left. Does not have to start with left on this one. Because I will tell you right now, somebody was close to 7. Somebody was close to... somebody was close to number 5. So you guys have to be... This is one of those nights where you are going to be required
Hey, you.
Yes.
When you get a break, find me, please.
Okay.
Just want to discuss the yard.
And you guys just let Mrs. Fallen run away with it again. Shame, 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 shame. Alright, there we go. That's it. I'm gonna end up having to like slow Mrs. Fallen down. Because she's already gotten 5 of them. She's already gotten 5 of them. You were saying we were required. No, I haven't cleaned the yard. Well, because it's still raining. And I still got to get the mower working. So... The mower's been sitting out in the rain a lot longer than it should have been. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. We're good at the moment. I think. I hope. I pray. Well, like I said, yeah. Because, like I said, it is too freaking wet outside. And we've had, in this past week, 1 dry day. We have 1 dry day. Oh, no, this is one of those nights where I should like put Mrs. Fallen like on like slow 10. Just to see if she can still outbeat y'all on the list in the 4-letter words. Of course, she would kill me at that point. I know she would. See what I mean? So far, we've had 6 of them off the board. And they're all Mrs. Fallen. She's left. Is that what it is? Is that her advantage? Is because she's left-handed? It could be. That could be. So, anyways, yeah. So, like I started to say, the weather, I am starting to hate it. I really am. Yesterday was freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. The problem was I get home late because I'm stuck in traffic. So it's like I got a 6:45 deadline. That's when I try to get the show started. And I have what look like scallions growing in my front yard. So it's one of those things.
Wild onions and garlic.
I don't know what you. I don't know what you said on that one.
And wild garlic.
So what do we got left? We got number 4, number 6, and number 10. And now we only have number 6 and 10. So Mrs. Fallen has gotten 8 of them. So no matter what, Mrs. Fallen's getting one of our 3 slots. You guys got to break her of the streak. You guys got to break her of the streak, folks. So yeah, like I said, oh, just so you guys know, I got my Easter candy today. Peanut butter cups. Big peanut butter cups. Yep, that's pretty much everybody right now. Mrs. Fallon's like, I don't care about these people. I'm just leaving everybody in the dust. Alright, so I'm going to actually eat on here. I'm going to eat part of... See, look how big these things are. That's like my hand. See how big that is? No, Twisted is not here. I think Twisted is either streaming or watching Angela Live. I think. Yeah, I do. I definitely need some more Turkish Delight. Mmm. And who do I have to thank for that one? Ah, Sir Pizza! What's good, my friend? How are you doing? Left on green arrow. So we are down to 2 left phrases. You guys might see me melt on air. Because who doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter? Except maybe Mrs. Fallen. Nope, you didn't leave any stone unturned, but you left 2 answers unturned. Yeah, Pizza, you guys gotta slow down Mrs. Fallen. She basically left everybody in the dust on this list so far. And she got 8 of the 10. She got 8 of the 10 so far. So yeah, guys, like I said, it's going to depend on how many people we get to come in and participate. But at the moment, nope, you only went with left field. Give me a minute, Dalek. I want to check something. Because Dalek put a couple of answers in and I didn't respond to him. Because like I said, that's why I started saying, on this one, you had to be specific. Because anybody could say left field or left fleet, and it'd be like, yeah, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the phrase on this one. Alright, let me go look. Let me go look. I got Mrs. Fallen with left field. And Mrs. Fallen come out of left field. And then yours came in, Yoda. So yeah, it was definitely third on the list. Yours was definitely third on my list. This is going to be a clean. I got this scary feeling this is going to be a clean sweep. I'm starting to worry. All right, there we go. Hey, Mrs. Fallen. Peanuts! Okay, where was I? The peanut butter thing has me... The peanut butter thing has me, like, completely sidetracked. Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of Lonely Street on Heartbreak Hotel. See, I know some lyrics. Alright, so anyway. Okay, so far, if last week was any example, right now, the schedule will be Monday and Thursday and Saturday. Now, if next week we do the 5 shows in a row, and it turns out a different day kind of takes over, we may do a 3rd straight week just as a tiebreaker. But there's another reason we're doing 5 shows this week, or 6 shows this week, and 6 shows next week. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are 4 days away. 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, let me make sure. 18, 19, 20, 21. No, that's not right. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're 6 days away. Counting today. From 4. Oh, I left my heart on my sleeve. I like that one. You have to sing me a few notes of it, though, Yoda. You guys sing me a few notes. I left my heart in San Francisco. Only because the Zodiac Killer took it out of me. The only one left alive. Oh, wait. For me to do that, I need my mask. And my mask is in the closet that I can't get to. I think it's in the closet. To the left. To the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. No box to my left. Actually, there's a box behind me on the floor for Walrus. There's a box of smalls that I still haven't sorted through. Because most of these are all like Happy Meals items. And there's no category for them. So I got to figure out how I'm going to arrange these. I think like the skateboard would go by itself. What else have we got in the little box here? Then we got... I have no idea what this is. Card captors? Try to see if he looks like... He looks like... No. Can't be. Nope. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, these are like some of the smalls that haven't been sorted. So I have no clue. I don't even remember what's in here. I gotta find my other Lion King stuff though. All right, why did Mixer go offline? Hold on. Mixer went offline for me for some reason. Sorry, Dalek. That's why I wasn't seeing your responses. For some reason, Mixer literally went offline on me. Funny thing is, like, he's seeing everything you guys are typing. You guys aren't seeing his at the moment. Left behind and forgotten. Okay, there we go. Mixer is sort of back. That was weird because it's like I knew Dalek had put in like three guesses and none of them had come across. And it was like strange. Oh, I saw it. I figured Bros or well, Twisty's not here. I figured Bros would have said something first. See, it'd be more like you cut off Fallens for that. All right, so I apologize, Dalek. Like I said, I'm trying to catch everything. It's just weird. I think I just have to keep an eye on the what's not connecting. Because I don't think Vaughn is connecting, which really sucks. No. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, for some reason, Vaughn is the one that's not doing the chat. For whatever reason. I gotta figure that one out. Down the left Yellow Brick Road. So if you go down the left Yellow Brick Road, you meet the wizard. What do you mean if you go down the right? No, if you go down the right Yellow Brick Road, you meet the wizard. What do you mean if you go follow down the left Yellow Brick Road? That's the question. That's the question. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so what else do I have in here? I got about 5 of these. So I was like, I got to figure out what to do. I kind of want to keep one for myself. But I got like 5 of the left-handed bat. Left-handed bat. Is there such a thing? I mean, it's just like, where's Lucille? Where did I put Lucille? Oh, there's Lucille. It's a bat. You could go left-handed, or you could go right-handed. And if you're really, really good, you get barbed wire on it. Yeah, believe it or not, this was something I originally picked up for the prize pile. And then I was joking around with Freddie. And he's like, nope, you need to keep that so you can hit everybody over the head with the clue bat. Yeah, that was his comment. He was like, you got to keep it so you can hit everybody over the head with the clue bat. And I need to check my timer. Okay, we are good. Dad left for a pack of cigarettes 5 years ago. Alright, so the wizard's on the right. I'm on the left. I'm not promising to send anybody home, so everybody go left. Left holding an Easter egg. Now, there's another egg phrase that comes to mind there. It's called left with egg on your face. That's the one that comes to mind. I think somebody else had said egg, something about eggs earlier. And as soon as somebody said egg, it's like, oh, I want it. I really wish I'd put that one in there. That was the one I was like, I really wish I'd put that one in there. So far we've had left holding the, or I should say Mrs. Fallen has left holding the bag. Elvis has left the building. Left out in the cold. 2 left feet. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Left high and dry. Out in left field. Exit stage left. And better left unsaid. Which means we have one left phrase that is uncovered. Left joker throwing a temper tantrum. Left joker throwing a temper tantrum. Okay, Harley. Speaking of which, I have not been able to get back and watch Harley and Mr. J. Anyway, behind one of these 10, there will be a one-player game. Behind one of these 10, there will be a vault shot. And behind one of these... There we go. That's a better way to phrase it. There will be a small prize. And do not forget we have the duel coming up tonight. And basically the duel will be... I think there's 150 questions in the file. I know we won't get to them all. Where do you think I got Lucille from? I ain't taking Freddy's. Freddy scares me. So anyway, what was I forgot what I was going to. I was aiming for something with this. I was aiming for something. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, so anyway, I got a brand new one-player game today. It is based off the TV show called You Deserve It. I actually finished it in a day. It's amazing what you can do when you have green time at the office. Problem is I'm out of Coke. And I really don't want to make Southern Comfort and water. Left hand holding hamster. Oh, bros. Somebody catching on. Somebody catching on. So with that. Let's see if Bros can steal one of Fallen's slots. No, but even better. It's even better because Bros is about to take 3 numbers off the vault. Alright, so with that, Bros, you get to take 3 numbers off the vault. No, I got rid of that command, Mrs. Fallen. I got rid of the vault command for now. It no longer is active. All right, bros. So with that, which 3 rows? And again, you can choose in any combination. All right, bros says we are going to take one out of row 1, row 3, and row 4. All right, bros. With that, we need the 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault. All right, Rose says the combination to the vault is 8, 5, 2, 6. We lock that number in now. And do we hear a vault opening? No, we do not hear a vault opening. We still hear the sad trombones. All right, so with that, we are back to the list. And again, we are looking for one last list item that contains the word left. L-E-F-T. Left of the dealer. Alright, I got a question for you guys. And this is one that I have used, I have not used, I have in a file somewhere. So this is a freebie question. Alright? At the rehearsal, at a wedding rehearsal dinner, okay, the maid of honor sits to the left of the bride. Right? As you're looking at the table. The maid of honor sits at the left of the bride. At the actual wedding dinner, if you have a post-ceremony wedding dinner, where does the maid of honor sit? Left at the altar. I will give you half credit, Magoo. But do you know why she sits left of the groom? I'm going to wait and see if you guys know why she sits to the left of the groom. And this is one of those etiquette questions I didn't know. So we're going to wait and see if you guys know the answer to that one. Nope, not to bang the groom. You've already had the marriage, so no. At the wedding rehearsal, the maid of honor sits at the wedding rehearsal dinner. The maid of honor, as you're looking at them, sits to the left of the bride. Okay? Why is it when you have the actual wedding reception, she's actually now sitting to the left of the groom? So the groom doesn't fork her? Believe it or not, there are only everybody that sits where they sit at the wedding reception sits in the exact same spot at the wedding dinner, with the exception of the bride and the groom. It is supposed to be, you have best man, or as you guys are looking at me, you have best man, groom, bride, maid of honor. Okay? At the actual wedding dinner, it's supposed to be best man, bride, groom, maid of honor. The only two people that are supposed to sit in an entirely different seat are the bride and the groom. Because it's supposed to symbolize that this was your seat the night before. This was my seat the night before. We're sharing everything. So we actually have to swap seats. I did not know that until it was like one of the trivia questions I had somewhere. So I'm hoping it doesn't show up in the duel game tonight. Everybody else has to stay in the exact same seat they were in previously.
So what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine.
To symbolize the unity? No. It's just basically, yep. It's basically, sharing everything. I don't think a lot of people know that, but it was one of those little weird facets that I learned. Yeah. Bros agrees with you, apparently. Bro, you're supposed to be on the guy's side. You know that, right? All right, Mrs. Fallen, have yourself a good one. We'll see you when you get back. And you'll probably catch us for what was I going to say? So if you're not here when we get to the reveal, and we're already on the game, just send me a reminder in case you get one of those spots. Well, you're going to get two of those spots. The question is which two. All right, so we got one left phrase. Oh, and then Bubbles went out and bought more chicks today. So she's got to take pictures and put them on Instagram. So the groom wants to get married. Yeah, I would think the groom wants to get married, or he wouldn't be a groom. I think. I'd hope.
Shotgun wedding.
Yeah, but shotgun weddings usually involve the groom saying, I want the marriage.
No, but it's usually the father of the bride.
Oh, okay, true. That's true. Bubble says shotgun weddings are when dad wants daughter to get married. Alright, you guys are going to have to give me a minute. So I'm going to step off camera for a second, so bear with me. And I will be right back. Keep getting your guesses in for that last left phrase. Okay. Alright, did you close the door? Oh. Yeah, but something can still get in there. Alright. Okay, I'm back, folks. I apologize. I forgot I was out of mixer, so I had to go make a quick substitute. And you guys can't see it. It's like an invisible green bottle. Oh, Canada. See, I'll make Red happy. I can do a Canada celebration. No. Shotgun weddings are typically dad wants to get rid of the pregnant daughter normally. At least that's how I picture it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, welcome to Les Splits. We are the original game show network. We've come to you live from PlayStation. We come to you from YouTube before we got temporarily banned. We come to you from Twitch. We come from you from D-Live. Although we can't seem to get any numbers on D-Live, which really, really sucks. For a community that supposedly cares about the little guys, I'm not seeing it so far. Coming to you live from Vaughn, although the chat is completely shot on Vaughn apparently. Live from Mixer. Live from... I like that one. Left to your own resources. Yeah, I don't think Vaughn chat is working whatsoever. No, actually it's live, I think. I don't know. I gotta figure that one out. Because that's one I can't see the chat for on the screen. Thank you, Jazz. I was waiting for somebody to do that one. Left, right, left. Turn, hook! Anyway, so, so I gotta go get more smalls. That's what I gotta get. I need more smalls. And because, again, the only reason I say that is a lot of these I just don't like as being by themselves. So it's kind of hard to mix and match. It's like I only have one Cars Happy Meal feed. It's like, why can't I have 2 or 3 of those in there so I can pair them off? There's an Alvin. Why can't I have Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? Alright, somebody's got to remind me, because this one's been sitting out in the open. What is she from? I'm sitting here like I know this one, and I can't think of it. I know this one, and I cannot think of what she is from. Somebody help me out on this one. Alright, so, anyway. So I'll probably end up putting a lot of comics in the smalls the next few. And we got Aqualad. Pratt, that's what I was trying to... Thank you! That's what I was trying to think of, bros. And it's like, I don't have any other Bratz figures. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna organize these to send them out. Oh, look, we're talking about brides. Here comes the bride. I know, I'm like in a goofy mood tonight, folks. Just to let you know. Alright, so do not forget, behind one of these, or behind 2 of these, Miss Fallen is either going to get a 1-player game, she's going to get a shot at the vault, or she's going to get one of the small prizes over there. And Delve is not here. But Delve, I want to say thank you. Out of all the prizes you could have picked from yesterday, you wanted one of the smalls. That's the Little Mermaid and Flounder. it felt good for me to have a small that somebody says they want. And it's like, what do I have to do to get the smalls you guys want? And it's like, it's always tough. Always. Groom want her husband. Alright. So we are looking for one last left phrase. And I'm going to start giving out hints in about 4 minutes, aren't I? I can see it coming. I can see it coming. I'm going to have to start giving out hints for that last one. Nope, no traffic signs. I will tell you that. There are no traffic signs on this one. Left to center, left-hand turn. Nope, nope, nope. Who died and left you the boss? I died and left me the boss. You're not helping. She's sitting there trying to answer the questions from upstairs. So yeah, I gotta figure out what you guys want for smalls. Is it more key rings? Do I move the pops to the smalls? Loose figures? You guys gotta help me out a little. Left on the trail, not what we're looking for. Alright, so we are down to 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes. And my timer is definitely off. Give me a minute. I'm doing some figuring in my head here. All right, so there. That should fix that. Nice one, Jazz. Left, left, right, right, up, up, down, down, so on and so forth. All right, give you guys. Well, we got 1 minute, and then we'll give you guys a clue. We got 1 minute. I basically run the show 1 hour before I start giving out clues on anything on the list. First clue, Boy Scouts. There's your first clue, Boy Scouts. Then we'll give you guys a couple minutes and we'll try to throw another clue up there. So we got Boy Scouts, and I'll be fair and say Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. Let's see, what else? Oh, I got a clue. All right. Any orphan child in a steampunk novel. There we go. Any orphaned child in a steampunk novel. I like that clue. That is a good clue.
Last but not forgotten.
Let's see. What else? That is probably the best clue I can probably come up with. Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts on camping trips. Any orphan in a steampunk novel. And if you're going to do that, use Alexa so I can hear you. A boss that trusts you. A boss that trusts you. Nope. Not Left Behind. So again, an orphan child in a steampunk novel. A boss that trusts you. An IT boss that trusts you. A Boy Scout or a Girl Scout out on a camping expedition. A Christmas present with no instruction manual. A Christmas present with no instruction manuals. I feel like I'm playing Pyramid. There we go. Miss Yoda getting it. They're left to their own or your own devices. That's why I like the steampunk one. An orphan gets left behind. It's a steampunk novel. If you ever notice in any steampunk novel, if there's an orphan child, they're usually brilliant or beggars. They always are. Every steampunk novel where you have an orphan child and they end up getting a mentor is either totally brilliant or a total street urchin. Please, sir, may I have your goggles, please? Can I have your pocket watch, please, sir? So Yoda gets on the board to keep Mrs. Fallen from coming back and cleaning house. And with that, we have to find out what. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm counting on you guys. You guys got to come up with the very, very joking way so that Mrs. Fallen didn't win anything. We're gonna play like a late April Fool's prank. And I know how to get one of them. It's basically, I can lie and say somebody spun the wheel and stole one of her list slots. Yoda got one. Now, how do I get rid of the other one? Ah, there went the joke. Dang it. All right, so with that, we go through Mrs. Fallen's list of stuff. She may not sweep the board. Wow. She may not sweep the board. It is going to be down to whether or not Yoda's clue, or the clues I gave Yoda, gave her one. So Yoda steals the small. Yoda steals the small from Mrs. Fallen. And again, I didn't know. It was just there. See, you guys, see, if she had gotten back soon enough, we could pull off the prank. But she got back too soon. Alright, so with that, Yoda, on the shelf, we have the comic books. We have the Brotherhood of Steel figure. We have the Robin Hood figure. We have the Dolphin mini statue. We have the 3 Tum-Tums. We have, I think that's Eric Lindros. I think. Let me look. No, that's Mario Lemieux. We have the Titan cruiser ship. And we have the Zatanna magnet. So Yoda, which of those would you like? So again, we got the comic books, the Brotherhood of Steel, Robin Hood, the Dolphins, the Triple Tum-Tums, Mario Lemieux. We have the Cylon battleship. Yeah, all my Tum-Tums are Marvel. Or at least all the 3-packs are Marvel. The Cylon battleship or the Zatanna magnet. Alright, Robin Hood it is. And that means Robin Hood is now going to Mrs. Yoda. And it's the actual Robin Hood, the Fox Robin Hood. See? That will be going to Mrs. Yoda. And we seal that up nice and tight and put it in with her other stuff. I actually got some more boxes, so hopefully the current 3-pack I think is Gamora, Thanos, and Grey Hulk. I think that's the current one. I've still got others that need to go up there. Alright, so we are going to put Robin Hood in Yoda's prize pile. Give me 1 second, guys. It goes with her Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle football, her Barbie doll, and her Hot Wheels car. And with that, we are replacing Robin Hood with Alice. We're replacing Robin Hood with Alice. So Alice will be going up in her place. There we go. No, that's honestly, I think that's the second one I've ever given out. I think one's going to Walrus. And I think one went to Twisty. So it might have been the third one I'm giving out. So it might be the third one I'm giving out. Because I have 1, 2, 3, how many do I got left over there? 3, 6, 9, 10. So I've given out 5 of them. I've given out 5 of them. But no, your pile at the moment is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle football, one of the Barbie dolls, the Robin Hood figure, and one of the Hot Wheels mega cars. That I do know, because that pile is sitting over there waiting to be boxed. which will probably happen tonight because I actually have a box that might hold yours. We'll have to wait and see. All right, so with that, we turn our attention over to Mrs. Fallen. And Mrs. Fallen gets to take one number off the vault. So, Mrs. Fallen, which row would you like us to take a number off the vault from? Now, the scary part is we're down to about 12 numbers. 4, 9, 13, 14, 15. We're down to 17 numbers. And you guys have taken more numbers off the vault from the wheel spins than anything. All right, we are going to take one out of row 2. And it is the 9 that is gone, Mrs. Fallen. So with that, Mrs. Fallen, what 4-digit number is opening the vault? Should be. Yeah, whispers are almost always on. Dolly's saying, use my number. Use my number. Or I will exterminate. And I'm hoping they're on because this game depends on it. All right. 1, 6, 6, 4. We have 1664. Columbus already sailed the ocean blue. So we lock that number in. Yes, that's one of them, Yoda. It is not 1664. But yeah, that's one of them. That's one of those. Yours is like one of those that I'm trying to get the stuff boxed up so I can get it out as quick as I can. Between you and Cecile, in particular. But like I said, Cecile's the one where I'm definitely needing a unique size box because everything's either too big or too small for his. But yeah, with the Reese's package today, I think I got one I can fit all of yours in. So I'll find out tonight. All right, so she did not get the vault, but she still has a chance to do it again because Mrs. Fallen will be playing our brand new game that we just finished. And it is based off of the game called You Deserve It. Alright? And this is how it works, Mrs. Fallen. This is going to take a little bit of time, just to let you know. Every round is worth up to 16,000 points. Okay, there are 5 boards. So it's up to 90,000 points you can earn. If you can score 70,000 points, actually that should be 90,000. Or no, that should be 80,000. If you can score 80,000, and that's not even the max because it's impossible to win on the max because you're going to lose points right off the top, off of each board. You get a vault prize or a vault level prize. If you score 50 to 80,000, you get a large prize. You score 35,000 or better, you get a small. 15 to 35 will get you another vault shot. 10,000 will get you a wheel spin. Anything less than 10,000, we basically give you 10% of the wins. All right? Now, this is how it works. On the board at the top, you see that little gray clue cover. We are going to put either a person, a place, or a thing behind them. All right? You will notice down the left-hand side we have scores from 1 to 5,000. That number right there totals 16,000. However, how do you figure out what's behind the clue cover? We have 9 terms or hints over on the left. Every time you pick a term, every round you're going to pick a term. So you're going to pick a number between 1 and 9. We're going to show you how many points you lose. So that point total is going to drop each board. We will then remove the clue cover, and it will show you what clue we're showing you. It'll also appear in one of the 9 spaces in the center. All 9 items relate to a who, what, or where. All right? The moment you know who that who, what, or where is, you call it out. If you are wrong, you get no points on that board. It's 0. If you get it right, you get whatever that number is, that bank number up at the top. All right, so with that, we are going to set you up for board number 1. And it should have put a what up there, but it didn't do it. Board number 1 is a what. All right, so board number 1 is a what. So, Mrs. Fallen, you have 9 clues on the right. Which of those 9 clues would you like us to uncover? Think of this as a little deal or no deal, password, and what's my line, kind of all rolled into one. All right, clue number 4. So whatever this point value is, we're going to reduce that 16,000 by. So you just lost 300 whammies. All right? Clue number 1 for this board is colored chompers. Clue number 1 is colored chompers. Actually, I should say colored chomper. I have a plural in there and it shouldn't be a plural. Now, if you know it, you can guess right now, or you can pick another number on the board. So we've got colored chomper. Now, if this is your guess, again, you have a choice. If you guess right now and you're wrong, you have 0 points. You do not get anything off this board. Or you can, so you don't have to guess. You can just pick another number. So clue number 1 is colored chomper. Is basically we show as many clues as you want till you think you know it. All right, number 8. Number 8 is 1,000 whammies off. And your next clue is buttons. So we've got colored chomper and buttons. And again, if you don't know it, pick another clue. We'll show you another word phrase, and we'll keep going. Dog screaming like, pick 6, pick 6. He's changing his mind. He says 7 first, and then you went 8, and he says, all right, do 6. So basically, this game goes as fast as you do. If you want to play it slow and think about it, you play it slow and think about it. You want to just get through it, you play it fast, and you pick number. Don't know it. Let's go to the next one. All right, number 2. $2,500, 2,500 whammies come out of the pod, or out of the bank. And the third clue is colored pages. So we've got colored chomper, buttons, colored pages. Now here's the one advantage. If you use up all 9 clues, there are 10 values. So you're going to get something after clue 9 if you need all 9 clues. What it is, we don't know. So we've got colored chomper, buttons, colored pages. I'm going to end up going through the entire first one before the show's over, I can tell. So again, all of these clues relate to a what? It's a thing. And like I said, I forgot to put the what, who, and the where at the top. Number 6. Oh, there went 2,000 more whammies. Or 3,000 whammies. It can make different sounds. So we have colored chomper, buttons, colored pages, can make different sounds. Mom made a pattern. Yep, she went with every even one. So you are down to 9,200 whammies if you can get this right now. If you don't know, you can pick another clue. The bank value drops, but it might be that clue that gives it away. So we got colored chomper, buttons, colored pages, can make different sounds. I don't think she knows it. Now, I will say the clues can be obvious. They can be a little cryptic. They won't be hard cryptic, I will tell you that. It won't be like the Scrabble game ones. So which one is coming off next, Mrs. Fallen, if you don't know it? Or you can take a chance, guess at it, and if you're right, you score 9,200 whammies. And that would mean at the moment you'd have 920 whammies in your bank. Color chomper, buttons, colored pages can make different sounds. So she's going to take a guess and say the what is Plants versus Zombies. Alright. Is it Plants versus Zombies? No! It's a simple telephone. It's a simple telephone. Color Chompers is Bluetooth. You press the buttons on a phone. The colored pages are the yellow pages and the white pages. You can set the phone to make multiple ringtones. So, unfortunately, Mrs. Fallen has 0 after board number 1. Clue number 1 was some are found in a box, a phone booth. Clue number 3, 6 billion people use it. Number 5 would have been sometimes it shakes if you put your phone on vibrate. Number 7 would have been it can be silenced. And number 9 would have been Scotsman, because it was actually invented by a Scotsman. So it was telephone. So if you needed all 9, you would have only scored 100 points. But you are at 0 at the moment. So with that, we take you over to board number 2. Alright, Mrs. Fallen. Same principle applies. And I will tell you this one, I believe, is a who. But let me double check and make sure. Yep, this one is a who. Alright, number 1. Clue number 1 will cost you 400 whammies. Large proboscis. So clue number 1 is a large proboscis. I assume everybody knows what a proboscis is. It's your schnoz, bros. It's your schnoz. So clue number 1, large schnoz. Alright, clue number 3. For 1,500 whammies out of the bank, a recording device. So your 2 clues so far are large proboscis and a recording device. So what do you guys think of it so far? Jazz, you're more than willing to help her out if you think you know it. Don't give her the exact answer. Kind of give her hints if you think you know it. So we have a large proboscis and a recording device. Well, that's why it's basically 5 boards, Yoda, because it gives you a chance to try to build up a bank. Number 5. Number 5 is second best talker. So clue number 5 is second best talker. So we have large proboscis, recording device, second best talker. Very true. Johnny Carson, then Craig Ferguson. Jazz is like, I know it, now I'm not so sure. Large proboscis, recording device, second best talker. Dolly says he needs another clue. If you guess it now, you got 13,000 whammies in the bank. If you want another clue, that will drop. Alright, clue number 9. 2,000 off. And the clue is issues with hotels. Large proboscis, recording device, second best talker, issues with hotels. So you think you know it yet, Mrs. Fallon, or do you need another clue? Right now it's worth 11,800 whammies. Is it Nixon? It is Richard Nixon. And that is the exact thought you should have had with hotel issues. Is Watergate, large nose, the tapes from Watergate. Second best talker was because he lost the debate with JFK that he had. So JFK was the number 1 talker. Richard Nixon was the number 2 talker. Clue number 2 was he graduated with a law degree. Clue number... Oh, crap. I got to give you... that was 11,400. The next clue was checkers. Then we had shares a middle name with a cartoon character. Millhouse. Number 7 was said to be tricky. And clue number 8 was, air quotes, I am not a crook. All right, so that puts you at 11,200. I goofed. I forgot to bank it before I showed the next clue. And that means we are up to board number 3. And board number 3, I believe, is a where. Let me double check to be 100% sure. Yep, number 3 is a where. Clue number 7 is for 300 whammies, mini volcanoes. Clue number 7 is mini volcanoes. Hey, Twisted, what's good? So again, this is a where. I'm enjoying chocolate and peanut butter. I'm making Mrs. Fallon jealous. All right, number 4. The clue is small round soap beads. So we've got mini volcanoes, small round soap beads. Yep, one of my 2. Number 1 gone. Number 2 I'm saving. Hey, I gotta give you credit, bro. You had that one on the second one. No, yeah, they're the half pounders. Actually, the no pounders right now. So we've got mini volcanoes, small round soap beads, because I'm a bottomless pit, Twisted. You know that. But yeah, Jazz and Bros had the last one early. That was very impressive, guys. Number 2. We take 1,000 whammies out of the bank. A string instrument. So we are looking for a where. Mini volcanoes, small round soap beads, string instrument. So we've got mini volcanoes, small round soap beads, and a string instrument. So those of you guys that have seen it so far, and Mrs. Fallen, you can answer even though you're still playing. Will this work as a one-player game for you guys on a regular basis? Alright, clue number 6. 200 whammies off of this. Yeah, I remember. The first Europeans saw it in 1542. So we have mini volcanoes, small round soap beads, string instrument, and first Europeans saw it in 1542. I'm going to tell. I will say. No, I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't want to blow it. The good news is this one, she hasn't picked up any of the big cost clues yet. So we have mini volcanoes, small round soap beads, string instrument. First Europeans saw it in 1542. You're going to guess Baja California. You might want to smack yourself when we show you. It was Hawaii. It was Hawaii. With many volcanoes in the Hawaiian Islands. The string instrument was the ukulele. It was first seen by Europeans in 1542. Anybody know what small round soap beads are yet? Small round soap beads are tiny bubbles. Donahoe's greatest song, Tiny Bubbles. So unfortunately, 0 points for Mrs. Fallen on that one. And let's see what the remaining clues were. We had famous dance locale, the hula dance. Clue 3 was Parliament? Uh-oh. I better stop there because I think my numbers may be off. Let me look at something real quick. That's weird. Clue 5 was, by weight, the honeybee is its most valuable export. Clue number 8 was once it was once its own republic. And clue 9 was once led by a king. Alright, I gotta do a quick reset, so bear with me. Alright, so we got 10,800 for her for that one. And I am going to have to skip board number 4. I gotta skip board number 4. I don't have a choice on that one, unfortunately. Alright, so 10,000, so 11,400 at the moment is what you have, Mrs. Fallen. This is the 4th and final board. Alright, so Mrs. Fallen, this one is a thing. Alright? This is a what? Let me make sure I got enough clues on board 5. Yep, okay, I got enough clues on board 5. Clue number 2. Oh, that's an expensive clue. 5,000 whammies. Yep, it's a thing. Surveys. So clue number 1 is surveys. Clue number 3. Louis Anderson. So we've got Surveys and Louis Anderson.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show.
Is it Family Feud? It is Family Feud, surveys say. And Louis Anderson was one of the hosts. So that gives her a grand total of 22,000 points. And let's see what the other ones were on the board. We had dumb answers, doubles and triples, 100 people, number one answer, 5 on 5. It renewed a rivalry. For those of you that don't know, there was an episode of Family Feud that had ancestors of the Hatfields and the McCoys in it. And number 9 was lots of kisses. Alright, so that officially gives Miss Fallon 22,000 points, which basically means she gets a vault shot plus 1 number. So Mrs. Fallon will be getting a vault shot with 1 number coming off. Alright, Mrs. Fallon. Which row would you like me to take an incorrect number from? The hard part's going to be me putting together a lot of those, because I have to literally come up with like 9 items for everything I pick. Okay? Some of which will be like kind of hidden clues, sort of like the small soap beads, which was tiny bubbles. And then some of them is going to be straight facts, like Europeans first saw it in 1542. All right, we are taking the 4 out of row 2. So, Mrs. Fallon, can you open up the vault tonight? Some of them will be hard. Some of them will be a little easy. Plus, it depends on which clue. Plus, it depends on which clues you randomly pick, because I have everything randomized. So it's like if you draw like 5 really hard clues. All right, Dialect, have yourself a good one, my friend, and thanks for your help in me getting Mixer back up and working like it should be. So some of them are going to be really tough. Some of them, if you get the right clues, are going to be really easy. And some will be, I should have caught that on clue number X. Sort of like the Richard Nixon one. All right, Mrs. Fallon says 6, 6, 2, 1. We lock 6621 in. And we hear more sad trombones. So yeah, it really there is a random factor to it, which I like. I always like games that have a random factor, so you can't just breeze through them. But I like that one because it's sort of like, and when you see the answer, it's sort of like, damn it, now I get it. Or the light bulb goes off when you see one certain clue come up. So that one's going to be a mix and match. That one will be a mix and match. And like I said, I had to erase board 4 because one of my clues was off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have about 16 minutes left. I am going to go see if El Nerdo is on. And if El Nerdo is on, we're gonna wrap things up. Yes, he is. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to wrap things up tonight. We didn't get to duel tonight, which is fine. We'll just hold it off for another night, and it leaves me with like 100+ questions I can keep in my files. But other than that, we're going to say we hope you had a very, very fun time tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you guys liked the brand new one-player game. And with that, we are going to send you guys... that was not what I meant to do. We're going to send you guys over to SCW. So with that, everyone have a good night, and we will see you guys on Saturday. I am not here tomorrow. So 5:30, the aim time, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, we'll see. But until then, boys and girls, exercise the little gray cells. They're the only ones you got, and they're definitely worth keeping.